Morning, day 3, Tuesday, another sea day. We're still heading southeast to the Eastern Caribbean. A little bit ago it was bright, sunny, not a cloud in the sky, but now we have a little bit of rain. It looks like I should have come out earlier and got a picture, but it's still pretty, still sunny out, but you can see some rain in the distance. So today is the sea day again. Girls went to the pool. Milo wants to try to zip line again since yesterday it got canceled, so we'll I'm sure try that. Dinner's early tonight. And we also have a show tonight that we may or may not go to, not sure. But definitely want to hit some pools, some water slides, some zip lines, eat some delicious food. Should be a good day. We spent the morning in the room completing the girls' schoolwork. As they both attend public school, one of the trade-offs of traveling during the school year is completing some work during the trip. By the time we finished, it was lunchtime, and since we had purchased the unlimited dining plan, we utilized it to eat at the specialty dining, the pasta restaurant, Giovanni's Table.
Dad, did you like your food? Father.
Yep.
Was it good?
It was good.
What did you eat?
Clams and shrimp.
Mia, what did you have?
Same thing as you.
Which was?
Alfredo with no chicken.
I got pasta carbonara.
And I got the same thing as my sister, but gluten-free.
Breezy on the park today. After lunch, we headed to the sports deck. Although this area was busy, it was nothing compared to the crowds at the pool and hot tubs. The sports area on Wonder has much to offer, including table games such as ping pong, a full-size basketball court, and many other activities. Throughout the day, there will be various activities scheduled in the basketball court, including soccer, archery, and pickleball. On this day, there was adult dodgeball. Further back, you will find the flow rider. While all of the other Oasis-class ships have 2 flow riders, the Wonder only has 1. This definitely leads to longer lines on sea days, where you could easily wait up to 30 minutes for your turn to boogie board or surf. Mylan was excited to get to zipline this year, and she weighed herself daily for months prior to the sailing in anticipation of meeting the weight requirement. In order to zipline, you must weigh at least 75 pounds, but not more than 275. Between the Ultimate Abyss and the Flow Rider, the sports deck does tend to get busy on sea days. However, the zip line had virtually no line. Mylan was able to go back to back to back. Let's just say she rode it a lot. As Mia does not qualify to zipline, she kept busy playing golf and exploring the seascape. Royal did it well here when they put a variety of activities for all members of the family in the same place. Although we had to split up, we were so close. Carrie was able to watch Mylan zipline, and I could still interact and watch Mia as well. The layout here in the back of the ship makes sense for families. After at least a dozen rides, Mylan was kicked off the zipline. She wasn't exactly kicked off. The sports staff just suggested that she give someone else a turn. The funny thing is, there was not many people doing it. The line for the Abyss and Flow Rider were huge, but the zip line had virtually no one. The other side of the ship, across from the basketball court, is where you will find mini golf and the seascape play area. Wonder Dunes, the miniature golf area, is new and vibrant. Carrie and Mia headed there first, while I took Mylan to the zip line. Although the course looks phenomenal with the blue grass and sea creatures, the golf balls were of foam material. Today's windy conditions made it difficult to control them, and made it almost useless, as they would just fly anywhere. It was the first time we experienced this, so we're hoping it was a fluke and the weighted ball will return. The play area is geared towards the younger cruisers and features a variety of climbing nets and slides. Be forewarned though, there is minimal seating here for parents, and since the area spans 2 decks, it can be hard to keep an eye on your kids all the time.
Dad, look at my driver's license.
small.
After spending the afternoon on the sports deck, we returned to the room to get ready for dinner. We are big fans of the late dinner option while cruising, but had scheduled an early dinner tonight as we had a show later this evening.
I got my song and I got you with me tonight. Maybe it's time we go back to the basics of love.
Dinner tonight was at Hooked, and the girls wanted to join us for the meal. Carrie and I usually don't purchase the dining package for the girls, as they generally want to go to camp in the evenings, but Mylan had been wanting to eat here, and where Big Sister goes, generally Mia will follow, as Mia does love to get dressed up. Hooked Restaurant is quite unique on Wonder, and is located in the clear front of the ship and overlooks the Serenity area below. There are ocean views from the tables, and the area is flooded with natural light. Our reservation was at 5 p.m., so it was still light out. I am sure the restaurant would have a more subdued atmosphere later in the evening. On our last visit, we got the Maine lobster, but this time each of us tried something new as an entree. My favorite is always the mussels.
What's best, we have the soft shell crab as well. This one is crispy and deep fried in Heineken butter. This one comes 2 pieces. Alright, and our oysters, both of them comes half dozen. Big oysters comes 2 of each of the 3 flavors. But if you want 1 flavor for everything, we can do that as well. Chowder soup is very good, ma'am. It can be in a big bowl and a small bowl. And I always suggest to go with small one because it's heavy and filling. Main entree, we have the captain's platter. It's a combination of a 4-ounce lobster tail, fresh fish fillet of your choice, either salmon, branzino, or cod, plus the jumbo shrimps, everything grilled to perfection. And we do blacken on the fish there, which means they add Cajun spice. More flavorful, which is very, very good, especially on the branzino, which is a sea bass. When it's blackened, it's very tasty. Whole Maine lobster, we steam this one and they slice the tail part in the middle. Okay, and the surf and turf is a combination of an 8-ounce filet mignon plus 4-ounce lobster tail plus the seasonal vegetables. Sides, you can go corn on the cob. This one comes 2 pieces. Lobster mac and cheese is a must try in our seasonal vegetables combination of broccoli and multicolored baby carrots. For the yummy yummy, you can never go wrong with the chocolate brownie, which is made with dark chocolate with pecan nuts, served along with vanilla ice cream, or you can go coconut cream pie. And I will ask the chef for a gluten-free dessert for you.
Fries?
You want it fried chicken or grilled chicken?
Fried.
And would you like her to have some appetizer?
Do you want an appetizer?
Like a shrimp cocktail? You want a shrimp cocktail? No?
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cocktail, okay.
How about dessert? What would you?
Do you want anything for dessert? Do you want a brownie, a lemon tart, or cherry pie? Brownie. She'll do the brownie. I'm going to start off with a shrimp cocktail. And can I try the baked oysters? And then for my main, I'm going to do the lobster roll.
Lobster roll?
Yeah. Now wait. And lobster mac and cheese.
Okay. So just a reminder, the lobster roll is a cold sandwich.
Yeah.
That's fine for you?
Yep.
And for dessert, what would you like to have?
Nothing.
No?
Yeah, nothing now. Yeah, I'm sure.
Going to
What?
on diet?
No, I'd rather fill up on the other stuff.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Sir, what would you like to have?
Can I get the drunken mussels as appetizer?
Yes.
But he'd like the dessert, the dinner portion as his appetizer.
They're gluten-free, right?
Let me double check with the chef, okay? For sure this is gluten free.
He's had it.
I think that it is, but I'm not sure.
Okay. I will double check it as well. Anything else?
And then I would like for my dinner the captain's platter.
What fish would you like? Salmon, branzino, or cod?
What do you think?
Branzino blackened is the best for me.
I don't want it blackened, but I'll try it.
Okay. Blackened?
No blackened.
Grilled.
Grilled.
Okay. Any sides you want?
What can I get?
We can have a gluten-free French fries, vegetables.
I'll just 2 fries, it's fine.
Okay. And I'll get you a gluten-free dessert. Okay? And for Milan?
For my main course, I want the drunken mussels, and then for a side, I want French fries. Is there any gluten-free desserts?
Yeah.
She'll get
I will
one.
get it for you. How about appetizer? What would you like?
What are the options?
She can have a shrimp cocktail.
Or do you have a salad?
I'll have a shrimp cocktail.
Shrimp cocktail. All right.
Thank you. What are you so smiley about?
My mussels.
As I was less than impressed with the dessert option, I went to the boardwalk for a milkshake. The boardwalk in the evening is beautiful. There is generally less crowds, as most people are inside having dinner, and popular attractions such as the rock climbing wall and the ultimate abyss are closed. You shouldn't be deceived by the calmness on this night, as this area can get wild and loud, especially when there is an aqua show. Which reminds me, go to the aqua show. Regardless of the ship you're on, just go. The sports bar is also here, so if you're traveling around a major sporting event, this area will be crowded, as Playmakers will be one of the only few places on board where the big game will be shown. Our show this evening was Ice 365, which is held in Studio B on Deck 4. As this is an ice rink, it will be cool in here. We grabbed the girls each a sweatshirt before heading downstairs, and they were happy to have them. The show this evening was very nice. I wouldn't call it incredible or a must-see, but it was very entertaining, had a great soundtrack, and exhibited some great skating. After the show was over, we quickly changed and headed to the pool deck for some late night swimming. By reversing our schedule, we were treated to an almost empty pool deck. In addition to the 4 of us, there were 4 other people. We were able to swim and splash and play with all the room we wanted. Eventually the pools would close, generally around 10 or 11, but at that point we just headed to a nearby hot tub to close out our day. Tuesday was our second sea day, and we set out, after our schoolwork, to experience the ship. We wanted to make the ship our destination and take advantage of all it had to offer.